One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the Big 10, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
The Bruins
will put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Sun Devils offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need...
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Here's the handoff. Running to Green. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Caught close to the marker, it's Moss. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking for a man. It's Lemon. He'll pull it down and run. Took care of it himself. Oh, what a cut! He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's McClain. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So first down in the red zone, and this crowd getting behind its defense. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Off play action. He makes a grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And the Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So UCLA's offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the point after is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Keeps it on the draw. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's McClain. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Levin. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Nice move there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Udo. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Udo. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. He's got the tight end. Shakes off the defender. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front, and they're able to get to the quarterback.
The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. And the Bruins need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Makes the grab. It's Moss. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down. Ball is free. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The short hands, it's Moss. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. To the air, it's Levin. Quick strike complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Right on the money. The Bruins are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quick release by the QB. The Bruins get it past the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Bruins are rolling down the field. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on 2nd down. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Bruins! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Levitt. Makes the grab, it's Moss. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a crease. It's Udo. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. This crowd knows when to bring it. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Sun Devils line it up with a 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll do it himself. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling it. Touchdown, Arizona State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. That drive was what wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They're going to run it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Turning it on!
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Trying play action. Got him downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Gives it on the option. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's got him. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCLA! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Finds a tight end. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Under fire. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. On the run, it's Thomas. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They'll bring him down right at the 20-yard line, and a 4th down looms, and decision time for this offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And they go back on top.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Sun Devils! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab all close to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for him. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gets it out fast. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that one's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
The Bruins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's got his man. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Back to pass. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.